Hey guys, it's Adam from LLN. Check out our newest episode of Midnight Tour Episode 6 on youtube.com/loudlabsnewsnyc. Tell me about this incident here today.
So we were called about a couple of hours ago and notified about the tragic incident of a young kid that was working in the store, and he was shot in an attempted robbery. That's what we know so far.
Now, then a struggle ensued. I understand he was robber was trying to steal cash out of the register.
Yeah, it was an attempted robbery. We're not exactly sure if there was resistance, but it was an attempted robbery, and it's tragic how it turned out. Like my colleague said, we are trying to advocate for the panic buttons. We advocated last year under Junior's bill. Junior's bill was supposed to get panic buttons in all the bodegas. There was some resistance because police officers wouldn't know what they're walking into. But at the end of the day, when you have a tragic incident like this, you need the panic buttons and you need a response immediately. This can't wait. It keeps happening time and time again. We protested last month. And last month there was another incident, a tragic incident, and we said this could be you tomorrow. And it's a young kid again. Here we are, just a few weeks later. So it keeps happening again. Public safety is priority. The crime is increasing in New York, and this is unacceptable. We're going to demand from the elected officials, from the police department, that we want to feel safe. Without public safety, we can't do anything. You can't do your job, I can't do my job. And when we lose a young kid like we just did today, we have to continue advocating for public safety.
Now, some workers mentioned they want firearms to be licensed to have in the bodegas for self-defense. What's your opinion on that?
I support it. I support anything that's going to make someone that's looking to rob someone think twice. So right now they're going because they're going to rob a store because they know they don't have a weapon. If they know the store owner has a weapon, they're going to think twice before making an attempt to rob the store. Also, while New York City has the strictest gun laws, we should loosen it up for businesses. It's already loosened up for security guards and other agencies. We need it for the store owners. Yeah, because last year, all the store owners were essential employees. We all looked up to them. All the stores, the restaurants, everything was closed. So if you needed food during COVID, you had to go to your local grocery store, your local bodega. They were our heroes. And where are they now? They're dead. We can't have this. We have to continue to fight and advocate for public safety and the safety of bodega owners.
Anything else you'd like to say about this?
We're coordinating with the family, protest here on Thursday afternoon to stand up. Approximately, we're looking at about 2 p.m. So we're going to be here. We're going to push for the city officials, for the district attorneys, for law enforcement, for everybody to stand with us, to stand with the family, to protect the store owners. That's what we're looking for. Store owners and store workers. We're looking for their safety.
Thanks again. And can you give your name and spell it?
Sure. It's Yahay, Yahay. Last name Obeid, Obeid.
And you're with the union? Or?
I'm with the Alliance of Yemeni American Businesses, AYAB.
Excellent. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. All right, sir. Tell me about this. First of all, I'm so sorry about to hear what happened.
No problem. Today, unfortunately, we heard about this news late, 7:30 p.m. With this devastating news and the vicious attack that was occurred on our brother.
And how do you know?
He's one of our family extent member. Yes, and we all here gathering and standing in solidarity with him being gone, but we want to do whatever it takes to serve justice and get a closure to his family, because it seems like the suspect is still in a loose, but we trying to, as much as we could, collaborate with NYPD and trying to, you know, give a closure to the family.
Now, I understand it was a robbery at gunpoint. Do you know if there was any were they fighting at all? What was he trying to steal?
We don't have an accurate details as of now, but it's a robbery. He held him at gunpoint and threatened him to shoot him before taking his positions of money, whatever he was having behind the register.
Stealing cash.
Yeah, he was trying to steal some. It's all based on. It's heartbreaking, man. But at that case, it seems like he was trying to, the human instincts kicked in. He was trying to defend himself and defend his store, and the suspect just turned around and shot him right in the head.
Terrible.
It is, but this is not what we've been. This is not what we've been here gathering only for, just to stand here and keep silent. We are condemning this tragedy with all our feelings and power, whatever we could do to, serve justice to our brother, Fadl. With that being said, this is not the first time this incident happened. Within a few weeks, I would say, another brother has been shot in the head, but barely got missed. He almost cheated death because the shot was already in his head, but it didn't kill him. But it was that severe that he had to stay in the hospital for a few days. We are really condemning this act of viciousness in the city of New York. We've never seen this kind of tragedies before, but it seems increasing in an alarming like counters that we cannot even keep up with the number of incidents that are happening in each and every month. So I really urge each and every one of our community as Yemenis in the city and all the Bodega's store owners to stand up for their rights and condemn this, and urge and support and stand with NYPD to have a different response to the bodegas instead of calling 911, because it takes forever to respond to their calls, and we need a different solution absolutely for this.
Some have mentioned, the emergency push button, kind of like the cab drivers have. How do you
Yeah,
feel about that?
the panic button. Of course, it has to be there, and the store worker, he knows that when he pressed that button, it's something extremely severe. Seriousness. It's being held at a gunpoint, or somebody's holding up with a knife to his. So the response has to be ultimately like in a matter of seconds, if not minutes. Like we're trying to push for that. We actually work. I'm the official speaker for AYAB, American Yemenis Alliance businesses, that we're trying to push this agendas into each and every store in NYC and educate and advocate all the business owners to stand up with us and support us to support them back.
I mentioned some Bodega workers mentioned that they want to be able to be licensed to have a firearm at the bodega. How do you feel about that?
Well, that policy, it's in a kind of in a higher level than what we are doing right now. We're trying to achieve each and every defending mechanism that we could get through the city, laws and regulations. But the first thing, we need to get into work as soon as possible with a panic alarm button that needs to be installed in each and every store to alarm the community and alarm the closest precinct to that incident.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Anything else you want to say about this?
I would really urge each and everybody. We are trying to, choose a day to come here and stand in solidarity with the victim and his family, and condemn this vicious attack, and really call the city to stand up and serve justice for his family.
And are you able to give his name and how old he is, by any chance?
I would give his name. His name is Fadl Amir Fadl Ali Muhammad Amr. He's from Yafa, from Al Qaiti, and he's 20 years old. Unfortunately, he was very young.
Can you spell his name? Just the first name.
Fadl is Fadidhil, and his last name is Musa, Mosa. As far as I know.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
sir.
very much.
Can you say your name?
My name is Abdul Ghaffar Nasser. Abdulghaffar Nasser, Nasser.
Thanks again, sir. Appreciate it.
Thanks a lot.